Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we'll be reviewing the Kobalt Electrical Tester, part number DT-9011. This is a quick electrical tester with preset voltages and a GFCI test as well. This thing retails for about $17. Exactly, it is $16.98 on the Lowe's website and in shop as well. And I got this on sale for about $5, $4.9, something like that, when it was on clearance sale just a few months ago. Here is the website listing. As you can see, Kobalt analog voltage tester, 6 volts to 240 volts. Let's go over the website just a bit here. And then electrical tester provides a simple and fast method of testing AC and DC voltages up to 240 volts. It also tests GFCI protected outlets. That's ground fault circuit interrupter or ground fault circuit. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, ground fault circuit interrupter. It's basically a outlet that is protected with a smart system. It's not like very intelligent. It's based off, I'm not really sure. If you're an electrician, let me know down in the comment section exactly how those outlets work. But basically, it's the type of outlet you want near your sink or near your bathtub or somewhere like that. If water gets into it, it detects that there's water in it and it cuts off power. Or if you're getting electrocuted by some means, it detects that you're getting electrocuted and it disengages power. So that's what it's called, GFCI, ground fault circuit interrupter, protected outlets. This can actually test to see if those outlets work. Let me know down in the comment section exactly how those outlets work, how they detect basically if someone's getting electrocuted or there's water in there. If you're an electrician, I'm a mechanic, I just know what those outlets are called and how they work, but not exactly the inner workings. But this thing can also test that kind of protected outlet. Test for AC and DC voltages as well. 7 ranges, 6, 12, 24, 48, 120, 208, and 240 volts as well. So in the US, it only goes up to 120 volts from a standard outlet, but 240 volt outlets and generators and stuff like that do exist. GFCI test varies operation of GFCI protected outlets, LED indication, attachable test leads, no battery required. Safety rating is category 2, 300 volts. So that is just the information section on the website. The big yellow button there being the GFCI test, and how you test that is, and I cannot demo this as I will demo the rest of this here, but I cannot demo the GFCI because I don't have a GFCI protected outlet in my apartment. So there's no real way I can demo that for you. But the way it works is you put this into a GFCI protected outlet and you press the test and it should trip the outlet. And then you pull this out and you reset the outlet. That's how it works. So if the outlet doesn't trip when you press this button, that means your outlet is faulty or it's wired wrong or something like that. So that's how the GFCI test works on this. It probably puts an unusual load on the outlet to replicate either water getting into that outlet or someone being electrocuted, and it trips the outlet. So a pretty handy tool, honestly, for an electrician who just wants a quick GFCI test. You have your ranges over here, 240, 208, 120, 48, 24, 12, and 6. And these are, of course, your test leads over here. And at the back here, we have your ranges, your IS, and read manual for operation, testing equipment, compliancy, category 2, 300 volts. So you get all of that stuff at the back as well. And the cable is also built pretty well. It's not the best rubber on earth, but it'll do, basically what I'm saying. Well built for the price, especially I got this for $5. So I mean, even at $17, it is pretty well built for the price. So let me go ahead and actually demo this thing and show you how it works. So here it is plugged into a standard 120 volt US standard outlet. As you can see, the 120 volt is indicated there, and it is of course AC. The GFCI doesn't obviously work. This is not a GFCI protected outlet, but there you go. That's your 120 volts in AC. All right, so a little thing with this tester here. As you see, we don't have a voltage like 9 on the preset, and I have a 9-volt battery here. So this thing will still somewhat tell you that a voltage is existent, but only when it's between some of these ranges, and this is how. Now you got 6 volts and 12 volts, so no 9 volts. And if you hook up a 9-volt battery here, you'll see that the 6 is fully illuminated because 9 is more than 6, but it's less than 12. And you can see there that the 12 is lightly illuminated. There you go. Let me do that again. The 12 is lightly illuminated. So it kind of tells you that there's a voltage between that range, but it's not going to tell you obviously exactly what voltage it is. So that's just something that I've noticed with this tester. So those were just a set of tests just demoed with this tester. It also comes with 2 caps for your lead. So the 2 plastic caps, you can just hook them on like that, and they close so that they're closed up so they don't poke you if you have this in your tool belt, or if you're wearing the tool on you. So that's a good thing. And it comes with this little instruction manual here, so you can definitely read that. I'll open some of the pages and you can pause and read that. You got your specs and stuff here. You can go ahead and pause and read all of that. There we go. We'll do the Spanish section as well. On a few more pages here, it gives you instructions on all the stuff, how to test things and blah 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 blah. And yep, so that is the simple instruction manual. Now again, this thing is a simple preset tester. It's just for quick use when you don't have your voltmeter handy or your multimeter. It's just a quick tester. And if you can get this on sale for like $5, I mean, you can't go wrong with one of these. They're simple, they last long, and you shouldn't be, hesitant to try out the Kobalt brand. I've had multiple of their tools, and they're pretty solid. I mean, Lowe's definitely stepped up their game with the Kobalt brand. I've seen their impacts beat out some Milwaukee impacts on those professional testing channels as well. So yeah, Kobalt is no longer just another crappy store brand. And you can see with the build quality of this thing, and if you do hold this in your hand, you'll feel that it is a well-built tool. Kobalt is not something to be taken lightly anymore. They're a pretty good store brand. They're easily my favorite store brand. Icon is probably getting there. But some of their stuff I feel is not up to par for what the price they ask for. But Kobalt is well priced, and of course Lowe's doesn't make these. They're rebranded from Chinese companies, but they do a relatively good job at rebranding these Chinese tools, and this one is no exception. So yeah, this was the Kobalt Electrical Tester DT-9011, a simple, quick electrical tester with presets and a GFCI test. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you honestly did, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on the like button down below, as it helps this video get on YouTube's algorithm. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell notification button if you want to see more content from me. Let me know, do you have this tool in the comment section, or if you're considering getting one, or whatever thoughts you have on this tool as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thumbs up.